Hello, in this video we're going to be looking at some tips and tricks for growing your might and things you can take advantage of to help you catch up with everybody else in the game. So of course you do have your new event that's being added called Great Treasure. Doing this daily will help to increase your might to quite a decent amount, giving you some additional stats that you otherwise wouldn't have, boosting your damage for the classes that you use. On top of that, there is of course Fraction. Now, if I go into this one, Fraction, and with the Water Palace, if you do their dailies, which is all of these four, what happens is you'll get, we're not going to bother going to them, but you'll just click on them and click go to do them. But what happens is you'll get what's called, that's the wrong one, for Water Palace you'll get, let's see if it tells you, you'll get 20 Palace reputations. Now they can be found in Martial Arts, Comprehension, Martial Arts, Water Palace, and that is these icons here. Well, these things here that you get up to about 50 a day if you're doing them every day, and with them you can use them to purchase the Heaven's Hand pages, which is a martial arts class which is quite decent for long range, and I do use it from time to time because it's a quick long range damage class, so it allows you to do loads of hits on an opponent in a short amount of time. And you can also get this internal, which is Sky Power, which is quite a handy internal. Not only that, but if you do this Fraction event here, so you click on this tab here, click Fraction, and go to Insect Immortal event, and you click on their dailies, you can do, I'm doing the max one. I didn't do it yesterday, so this is actually being carried over from yesterday, and then I'll do today's one as well, which I'll select the one above, this one here, to do 2 lots today, giving me a total of 200 5 immortal set reputations. So I'll get 100 from this, and then I'll claim another one for today, and I'll do this 100 as well. And this is basically what you get. Now with this one, if you do the 100 here, the one that I'm clicking on, what you'll do is it'll take you to some NPCs on this map. Let's go there. It'll take you to some NPCs on this map to talk to, and then they will direct you to a dungeon, which is located over here. And this Fraction is one of the best ones to do. It'll help a lot of people out. Let's go a little bit further. Okay, it's not going through. Where's the portal then? There must be a portal around here. Ah, there's the portal. Okay, so the portal for it is just before the bridge on this map. Although when you're doing the event, it'll just take you straight into it automatically anyways. And what it'll ask you to do if you do the one before the bottom is to kill a certain number and amount of mobs. So it might ask you to go kill 20 spiders or something like that. So go and check to see whether you're actually capable of killing them. If you are, then you can do that one, and it'll give you 100 tokens, and that means you can buy up to 3 pages of gold classes or internals a day, guaranteed. So that's frogs, some of them could be spiders. They're really quite easy to kill, so it's worth checking out. Now if you can't, let's turn the volume down. Now if you can't actually kill those ones, that doesn't mean that you can't get 100 tokens a day. It means you're going to have to use another option to do it. And I'm going to show you what that is. Now if you claim, hang on, wait, go to fractions, go to this one, into this one, daily. Now instead of claiming the one before the bottom, if you claim the bottom one, what this one will ask you to do for exactly the same amount of rewards is it'll ask you to talk to some NPCs and then kill some warlords, and it'll list it up here. So what you'll be looking for if you've taken the quest is advanced daily hard, and after talking to some NPCs, when you click on it and it'll talk to some NPCs, one of the things it'll ask you to do is kill a warlord. There's normally up to about 2 warlords that you have to kill to complete this event. Now that's pretty easy, and you don't actually have to be the owner of the warlord in order to kill it. So for example, if you go to the warlord you need to kill and somebody's already attacking it, that's not a problem, because as long as you hit that warlord, it'll count towards your fraction quest, so you don't actually have to be the owner of it. So what you'll do is, as you can see, on this advanced daily hard, which is located with an icon at the side, oops, that says branch, which basically means it's a branch quest, you'll see on it, after talking to some NPCs, when it says go talk to so and so, it'll say defeat a warlord and then its name, which in this case is my Tanbo or something like that. And if you click on your Jinsu, events, warlords, you can scroll through until you can find it, which in this case is this one here, which will be here in 5 minutes, which is why I've started this video, just to show you how it all works. And all you got to do is kill the warlord, or hit the warlord and while somebody else kills it. It doesn't really matter. As long as you've hit the warlord before it dies and you've stayed on that map by the warlord, it'll count towards your quest. And if you're not strong enough to kill it, that also isn't a problem. You can just start attacking it, then call someone over to help. If they kill you, doesn't matter, just revive, hit the warlord, run away, and stay close enough to the warlord if you can. But all you got to do is get a hit on the warlord while somebody else kills it, or you kill it, or you get some help killing it, and it'll count towards your quest. So you don't even have to worry about somebody PKing you, taking the warlord from you and stopping you from doing the quest. As long as you hit that warlord, you'll be alright as soon as it dies, and you stay on the map until it dies. So hopefully by the warlord if possible, so it makes sure it detects that you've hit the warlord. It'll count towards your quest. And this one is probably the easiest way to go about claiming those 100 tokens a day. And then to use those tokens, you'll go into your comprehension, martial arts, fire immortal set, and these will be the tokens you'll be getting. So when I complete this one, I get 100, and because this is actually yesterday's quest, it's resetted since I started the quest. I can do another run today as well, so I can get up to 200 points, and you can spend... It costs 30 for each page, and I've already got 10. So I'll have 10 left over from each attempt that I do here. So I'll be able to claim a total of 7 pages today. And I'll be claiming these ones because I'm close to maxing this. But you'll be able to claim a minimum of 3 pages a day. And after every 3 days, you'll be able to claim 4 pages. So yeah, that's how this works. And it's basically one of the easiest ways for a new player to unlock their first gold martial arts and internal class, which can help them out in some of the events and stuff that you need to do. It'll also help to bring up your might a little bit, and then as you get closer towards the 1 mil might, you'll be able to start clearing World of Minions chapters 1, 2 and 3 And once you start clearing the first 3 pages, you'll be able to get to around 65 gold internal pages just from doing these daily. For example, this one gives you 16. When you claim this one, you'll get another 12. If you claim this one, you'll get another 8, and that's just off chapter 3. And then from chapter 2, you'll get 12 from here. From here, you get 8. From this box here, you'll get 4. And these boxes you can claim by completing the whole of each chapter in under the set deadline times. So this is what you'll be able to get, this, and this, if you complete it in under 28 minutes. If you complete it in under 35 minutes, you'll get this. And if you complete it in under 42 minutes, you can claim this. So yeah, if you do the highest one, you'll get all 3 for that chapter. And then the same again, complete this chapter in under 28 minutes. Same on the first one, complete this whole chapter, which are all these events, in under 28 minutes, the whole lot, and you can claim those. And this one will give you 5 gold there, and these are purple internals, and these are purple internals. As well as some additional stuff, which I don't really worry too much about, but yeah, you get quite a nice amount of decent stuff from it. You can also get some temper hammers and divine smelt divines for upgrading your divine weapons and stuff like that from those events. And they are the 2 main keys right now for beginners. So it'll be, you want to be, when you're starting new on the game, you want to be working on your return to Jinsu, saving up some gold from World Tour to be able to purchase these keys from the shop, to be able to open the return to Jinsu boxes. The shop can be found, I believe, is it here? Yeah, here. And these are where the keys are. So that'll be the first key, which you normally get given, so you won't need to buy that, I don't think. Oh god, no, this is the first key, the green one. Or the second key. You might be able to get this one for free as well, and then the rest of them you'll normally buy. You take a look at which one you've got, which return to Jinsu box, click on the item to bring up its information, and it'll tell you what key you need, and then you just go and purchase that key to open the box, and it'll give you a load of valuable stuff. So yeah, obviously return to Jinsu, Fraction, the Immortal Altar is your best one. Obviously, if you haven't done Water Palace and unlocked and upgraded or maxed Sky Power or Heaven's End, then you can do this one as well. And yeah, with this one you'll be able to get some gold, martial arts and internals. And then obviously World of Minions. By the time you've got through all that, you should be at around 1 mil might at least, I would say. So yeah, just a nice little tips and tricks that I thought I'd make a quick video on. So here's the Warlord, it's just spawned now, so we're going to kill it. Now if somebody was to come over and PK me, I could revive, and as long as I do 1 hit at least on the Warlord before it dies, it'll count towards my quest. But you want to make sure you get that hit on the Warlord. You don't need to be the owner of the Warlord or anything like that. If somebody else is attacking it, just hit the Warlord once and it'll count towards your quest. As long as it's the Warlord that you need for your quest. For example, if I killed a different Warlord, it wouldn't count towards my quest.
Excellent.
No, so that killed, and because I was the owner of it, I get some items from the warlord as well. And now I can have a look at the event. It says now speak with Angel Snake Envy or Envy or whatever. And you just basically go through, and well, there's no point in me explaining it, you may as well just watch what I'm doing. So at the moment it's taking me up to the NPC. I already know where it is, so instead of letting it go slowly, I'm just going to fly over towards where it is. I believe it's over here. There we go. And now it wants me to defeat another warlord. And that's all you'll need to do. Just for that last quest, the last 100 one, the one at the bottom, all you'll need to do is defeat 2 warlords and then talk to a load of NPCs. So it's quite easy, because even if you're not strong enough to defeat them, you can send a help request. And the easiest way to do that, when the warlord spawns, I'm not sure when this one comes, let's go have a look. And I recognise that name, so that'll be none of them. And this one's 6 minutes. This is the warlord. If you click on go when you go to it, it'll tell you that you are at the right place by taking your character to the exact spot that it spawns. So obviously if you clicked on the wrong warlord, it would take you to a different location. And since this will spawn in like 5 minutes, I may as well do this one, complete the whole quest, and you'll see the rewards you'll get and how you use them, and then how to take a second quest. Now the reason I can do 2 quests a day is because I started this quest yesterday, but I didn't kill the warlord because the first warlord I needed to kill didn't spawn for 2 hours. I came on late and completely forgot about the warlord. Now obviously to complete the quest within 1 day, you've got to do it I believe before 12 o'clock. Now because it didn't spawn till after 12, because I was on late, and it had already been killed several times throughout that day while I was offline, basically the quest carried over till the next day. So it says I can claim a quest again. Obviously I won't be able to claim this exact 100 quest, I'd have to claim the one above it, because this will be claimed as done today. Which is why when I click on Fraction today, only the bottom one is greyed out. Now if you haven't done any today and you claim a quest and you complete it, they'll all grey out. But if you don't complete the quest, they won't grey out. Only the one that you've selected will grey out, which is this one. So I started it yesterday but didn't complete it, which is why it's greyed out today. Because I didn't complete it, it can't reset. But the rest of them have resetted. And once you've done one of these, the whole lot of them, once you've done one and completed one of these, the rest of them will all grey out. Now because I haven't selected a quest today, this quest was selected yesterday, I can complete this one on its own and it'll grey out without greying out the rest, allowing me to take a second quest. Which is no different to doing a quest yesterday and then doing one today. It's just I'm carrying a quest across from yesterday to today because I didn't complete it yesterday. Which is one of the good things about this event, because I have 2 of everything. You got 2 for the 100, 2 for the 75, 2 for the 50. So yeah, it's quite handy that because there is 2 of them, you can start one, and if you don't complete it, you can finish it the next day and then start the second one for that day. So the quest that I'm doing right now is yesterday's quest. And then obviously I can claim a second one, which I'll show you how that works after I've completed this, which won't take long. This is the second warlord of this quest, so once I've killed this, it'll be asking me to talk to a few NPCs and then the quest will complete. and then I can start today's quest. Now I won't be able to claim this exact quest, I'll have to claim the one above, and for the one above it'll ask me to kill some mobs, which ain't a problem because I'm already strong enough to do that. Somebody's asking me to help them in Immortal Altar. Normally I would, but I don't want to like leave this warlord and then come back and find out that like it ain't going to spawn for another 2 hours or something like that. Since I know it's going to be here within the next 5 minutes, I want to complete it, get it done and out the way, and then that's 7 more gold pages for me. And the objective is going to be to complete this as quick as possible so I can start working on this one. Since I've got most of the martial arts one anyways, once I've done that I can start working on this, which I've only got 55 of. Obviously I'll be claiming 3 a day, which means I should be able to get that done within no time really. I mean 3 a day, that's 7 claims a week, so that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 21 pages a week. And that's pretty good. And once I get that internal unlocked, I'll be able to boost my stats a little bit. Should be here in about 2 minutes. Oh, there it is. No, 1 minute and 32 seconds. And I'll call this video Tips and Tricks 2019. Because obviously this video includes some stuff that never used to be in the game, like this daily immortal, what is it, the immortal insect something, let's have a look, what is it actually called, insect immortal event, and their dailies. Of course you can do this event which they're sending requests out for support on, which is the Immortal Altar event. But yeah, make sure you get your dailies done. I would suggest claim the bottom one. That'll give you the most rewards. This one gives you the same amount of rewards the one above. But for lower levels, I think that'll probably be a little bit more difficult. Because like you might not do enough damage to be able to kill those mobs effectively. Whereas with the last one, you can send a help request simply by clicking on chat. Go into the world. Send your location by clicking the smiley face emoji, then click on locus and your location will pop up. Now if you're using an old phone or a phone that's a little bit buggy when it comes to running these games, sometimes like on my S5, when you do click Loki or locus, it doesn't pop up the locus in the chat there, it'll just stay as an empty box. But then when you click send, it will actually send the location. So on this phone, it does show me that it has put it in. But for some phones, it might not show that it's put the location in. But when you click send, it will send the location. And then after sending the location, you can then type help me warlord and then send that. And that'll come up on the world chat. They'll have the location because you've sent the location, and they can just click on the location, come straight to you and help you out. And if they decide to try and kill you, which some of the players on this game will, all you need to do is revive, do 1 hit on the warlord, then run away until they kill the warlord, and it'll count towards your quest. Otherwise you can PM me. If I'm online, just PM me and I'll come and help you. Turn auto off. Don't need that. I'm quicker killing it without auto. Because I can charge up my special with normal attacks. Without a break. Use that to increase damage. I'm not going to do my special just yet. Let's increase damage a bit more so that when I do my special, I'll get full damage. He's stunned me and breaking, on him blocking. So we're going to break. Do that. We've charged that up now. So now I'm going to whack him with a special. Normal attack, break, follow with a grab. Break. Do that to keep my attack charged up. Grab, and into a special.
Rank pestilence!
And dead. There we go, that's that done. And then we'll go and talk to this NPC. We're gonna go there a little bit quicker. Nice little bug. When you jump out of your flying skill, when you trigger the next jump or fly forwards, sometimes your character bugs up and goes invisible, which is kind of fun. But to get your character out of that, if that happens, you can just use your normal attacks and skills, and it does normally trigger it out like that. And that's that event done. As you can see, I got my 100 tokens. Oops. And because I actually activated that event yesterday and not today, it'll have that event grayed out because I've now completed it, but it'll allow me to claim one of these. Now, if you're on the day, you haven't claimed any at the moment, and you're about to claim your first one for today, this is what would normally happen. So you'll click on an event, claim, and they'll all grey out. Now the reason they wasn't all greyed out today is because when I claimed the bottom event, the bottom one yesterday, they all greyed out, and then it resetted yesterday sometime after 12. Obviously the bottom one couldn't reset because I'd already started that quest, and because I hadn't completed it, it couldn't reset. So that allowed the rest of these to reset without resetting that, which allowed me to complete that one just. So now I can take this one, which will give me the same amount of rewards, and it's just a different quest. Instead of talking to NPCs and killing 2 warlords, with this one, it's slightly longer. It's just a case of talking to a few NPCs and then killing some mobs at the at their dungeon. So I'll just go through this now so you have an idea of how this is done, because basically I don't want you guys missing out on all this stuff. At the end of the day, this stuff's available. You guys can get your gold martial arts and internals without too much difficulty just from doing this, so you guys deserve to know this stuff. There we go, we claim that. It's automatically taken me to this location, asking me to gather marble. So it looks like we're gathering some marbles. And now it's automatically sending me back there. When you start the quest, you don't really need to click on anything, just let it go through its auto. Talk to the NPCs that it takes you to. You can double tap it, sometimes it'll trigger its flying skill, sometimes it won't. If it doesn't, you can just run over there. I know where that NPC is. Chili, or whatever her name is. I know where it is anyways. I'll just fly over there. I can use my flying mount, but honestly, I just couldn't be bothered. And I'll drop off here. I'll trigger a skill to bring my character back, so I'm not invisible. And then I can just click on the NPC, or I can click on the quest and it'll automatically talk to the NPC. Right, where next? Let's find out. And this one obviously is classed as easy, because you haven't got to kill warlords. So this is advanced daily easy. If you do the last one, it's advanced daily hard, and I'd say that one is actually the easiest one because you can get some help with warlords. And you send the location, normally someone will come that's fairly strong and help you out. It has taken a long time, but the server has started becoming more friendlier towards lower mites, as high might players have started to attack other high might players that bully the weak. And there are even some low might players that will go around attacking weaker players while they're in high might guilds, knowing that they can get their high might guilds to protect them if somebody too strong attacks them. So yeah, there are some players that have started standing up towards them, which is nice to see. Although of course they don't like it, they would prefer to be able to beat people up on this game, but they don't like to be beaten up. Funny that's strange, isn't it? My answer to that is, well, if you don't like getting PK'd or insulted and all that stuff, well then don't go around dishing it to others. It's really not that difficult to work out. Another thing that's quite annoying on this game is how some people think that you don't like someone, so that gives you a right to go around and PK them. I hate to say it, but there's a lot of people on this game that I don't like, but unless they're doing something bad or have been doing something bad, I don't go around PKing them. But if they're going around PKing low mites and insulting them and stealing warlords off them and all that type of stuff, well, sorry mate, but I'll do something about it. That's just the way I am. And of course, I believe I've uploaded the video I made recently where there was a low might player who was actually going around attacking a player who's basically got a few mental health problems when it comes to learning stuff on this game. He's a very slow learner, and yeah, there's a kid on this game who's about 16 now, something like that, who likes to go around constantly PKing that person. So yeah, we had a little bit of a battle, which was fun and interesting. Well, hopefully as more players on this game become stronger and stronger, more high might players will start becoming less likely or inclined to pick on someone that's a lower might, because you'll never know when they're friends with a high might. And let's be honest, no low might's going to go around picking on another low might if they know a high might's going to come after them for it, are they? This spiders, okay, let's go down here. They're probably not spiders. Where are they? Yeah, they are. I haven't gone past them. There we go. If you're not sure where they are, just click on the task, this one here, which is the one I'm doing. Advanced Daily Easy, and it will take you to the location. That done, then we'll just click on it again and it'll automatically teleport you out and off towards the NPC you need to go to. It's automatically triggered my flying skill, which is good. It means I don't have to fly manually. And that means my character will now just fly me over towards my NPC. And now we've got to kill some snakes. I think that's it. Defeat the snake. And yeah. Don't we just love snakes? Please don't. There you go. And then you just click on the quest again, it'll teleport you out. Off to the next location. Speak with the wind centipede envy. That's the guy over here on the left, isn't it? Now this guy here. There we go. As you know, when you go to different maps and you see mobs, you normally have your standard mobs and then you have the elite ones that tend to drop a few items. Sometimes you'll get horse shards, sometimes you'll get enhancement upgrades, and all that type of stuff. Okay, that's that done. Which you get by killing the elites, which is basically the leader of that group. The elites tend to be a little bit bigger than the rest of the mobs. So as you can see, that frog that I killed towards the end was a little bit bigger than the other ones. And it was labelled elite. Speak with Holy Scorpion Envy. Okay. And there's some more defeats. Get a bit closer. Okay. That one's an elite. Which means when I kill it, I get some items as well. So I get some money, Blackfire Ignat, level 1, which is an upgrade item. And then I got some silk as well, didn't I? Let's have a look. See if it'll show me here. Yeah, silk, vivid silk. Which you use for this is for your enhancements, the ignots. For your silk, you use those for forging. So mine are already forged to max, but some of them may require silk to upgrade as you're upgrading them. And that's what those silks are for. Right, that's this done, so we're going to go to the next place now. Don't forget, if you don't know how to do the Return to Jinsu stuff, go check out my videos on it. I have made some videos on them. What else? Let's see. Don't forget to do your water palace dailies if you haven't got Sky Power or Heffertan upgraded to max. It'll come in handy. And then after that, you want to be working on World of Minions. Obviously, World of Minions is the first target point really towards getting 3 additional Gold Eternal skills upgraded and maxed. In particular, you get Way of the Fist, Magnanimity, and Power Palm. So yeah, getting that stuff will obviously significantly help you out. So this that I'm doing is part of my daily runs. Because I'm also upgrading my Great Treasure, I also do all of the EXP stuff. So sometimes I'll do my advies if I've got time. Otherwise I'll just do things like this one, Martial Law, this, which you can do once a week. I might do some of these, depends. Obviously I have made some more detailed instructions about those swordsman competitions, so go check those videos out on it. And yeah, I also do this one, get EXP from that as well. I also do this, get EXP from that as well. And that just allows you to keep regularly upgrading this. On top of that, you want to do Throne of Jinsu to get some bound gold, because that is required for upgrading these. We have enough to do a couple attempts now, so we're going to go with 2 attempts now. So there's 1, it upgraded. I could use a second attempt, but it is only a 20% chance of success, so I think I'm going to leave it. 2 upgrades a day is more than enough. I've done the 100% and the 60%. So I'm going to leave the rest of the EXP that I've got on here. I'm going to carry that over till tomorrow, so that when it resets tomorrow, I'll have a 100% success rate. And when I've done that, it'll drop to 60% success rate, and then after that it'll drop to 20. I don't tend to gamble too much with the 20% because most of the times it will fail. We're going to now complete this one. Oh no, we've still got some more to do. Gather ebony wood. Okay. We should be nearly done with this event now. Speak with Jade. It should be coming to the end now. Oh no, some more collection. Looks like they might still need help in that event. If I've got enough time, I'll jump in and help them out. But let's get this done first. Go. Quest completed, there we go. And now we're going to martial arts comprehension, fire immortal, and as you can see I have 210. That's the 10 carried over from the day before, and then the 100, well, the 200 I just got today from doing yesterday's quest and today's quest. Now we're going to buy these. Oh no, insufficient space in my storage. Okay, so let's see what I've got that I can get rid of. So we go to donates. Right, I don't need them because I've maxed them. They've got a padlock in the top right corner, which means they're bound, which means I can't sell them. So I may as well free up some room. Let's see if there's anything else I can get rid of. Just have a quick look. No, not that I can see. So we'll get rid of these first. And this will allow me now to claim my rewards. Of course, if you need those stuff, you don't want to get rid of them. Just get rid of what you don't need and sell what you don't need or won't need till later to be able to upgrade the stuff you need to upgrade. Okay, right, martial arts, this one, and then we're going to get to this, and we can buy quite a few of these with the amount that we've got. 210, 7 pages, boom. And that brings me up now to a grand total of 144 out of 150. So in a couple of days time I'll unlock that class. I actually can't wait because I've never really seen that class much. So I'd like to try that out. Next thing that I do need to do is I've claimed all of the ones that give EXP, and I've claimed like not the reputation points, the prestige things from Sky. So the rest of these I don't need to be claiming with gold, so I'll use my bound silver instead. That clears them off. Let's go here, we'll claim this. Oh no, we'll do that after. Let's go see if help is still needed in this event. No, it's full. Okay. Okay, my bag was full, so let's go and have a look at what was full. Okay, these stuff. So I need to free up some room so I can open up those boxes and free up even more room. Let's see what I can get rid of. Oh, I found something I can get rid of I don't need. Found something else. We'll keep those grass and branch there, and we'll just get rid of one of these because he's got a padlock on it, so I can't sell it. So I'll get rid of that. And now I'll open these. Oh no, not that, because I could take up some room in my box and I haven't got much room here. So we'll get rid of this first and this first by opening them. We'll open these because that'll go into materials, these items will. Now we can open these, because if it was upgrades that I haven't got, it's not going to take up, it's not going to fill my inventory up. Now I can open this. Now I can open that. There we go. This is full, no surprise. Let's see if we got anything here. Yep, I've got something I can get rid of, I spotted. 2 things I can get rid of. Right, let's start getting rid of those. So first we're going to go into body exercise and get rid of these pills by using them. There we go. Next, I know I have my Tai Chi sword bound page, which means padlocked page, so I can't sell it, which is this here, so we'll get rid of it. I'll do for now. So that's 2 spaces in there. I better claim whatever we got here that I can get rid of. There we go. And then I can get rid of those mount shards because I've maxed that. These, so I'm getting rid of them because I've already maxed it. Now I can go down here and open those boxes that I just picked up. That one. There we go. Lovely, lovely. And that's that done for today. So yeah, we'll end this video here, and thank you for watching. Make sure to take advantage of those fraction rounds, as well as return to Jinsu if you haven't already, and World of Minions as much as you can. And that should help you continue to grow. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.